Hello, friends. I totally forgot to turn my camera on. One moment, por favor. There we go. And poof. Yeah, also, sometimes it gets out of focus and I don't know why. And this is why I was really excited about the Facecam Pro from Elgato, because it was going to not have that problem anymore. But then turned out it did. It just like randomly would change settings. I don't know. I just can't be happy. That's pretty much what I've decided. Technology can't make me happy ever. I'm never satisfied. So, and I don't feel like I have unreasonable expectations. I just expect it to work. Anyway, so we're gonna work on refactoring stuff. I need to get this turned into a workshop because I'm giving a workshop next week. In case you didn't know, I have several workshops scheduled. And yeah, so one of them is, I should sort this differently. I think I sort it, yeah, I'm not exactly sure how I sort it. But anyway, yeah, the web app fundamentals, you can still get tickets to that. We still have several slots left. And I think there's still slots left in London if you want to be in person. And then testing web apps at RemixConf is going to be great. And we're going to use this for that as well. So at least by May, I need to have a pretty solid opinion on, well, I have a solid opinion. I need to have solid examples and exercises for that. So anyway, so we've got, we actually got a new Figma thing, because the other one ran out of memory somehow. I'm not sure, because I'm pretty sure that all the same stuff is in here that was in there before. But yeah, anyway, the thing I need to do though is just refactor a bunch of things so that I can yeah, turn this into workshops and stuff. So we're pretty close though. I'm feeling pretty good about stuff. So for one, I did get 3 pull requests from folks on Rocket Rental, and so I wanted to look at that. One thing I noticed on this one is the source here has this ID generator, and I'm a little concerned about that. So okay, so that's that. And then this one, I think, we've got 2 others that I think we'll just be able to merge. This is, we've got scroll bars we want to get rid of. And there were a couple other issues that I need to look at. So yeah, I forgot to put defaults on that text area. I'm not surprised. I copy pasted a bunch of stuff and changed things, and yeah, that was tricky. So I'm not surprised I missed that. And this one is, I'm not sure what this does. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see. It's so that you can have multiple. Yep, that makes sense. And then the cursor, I think I don't know how we got rid of the cursor. Maybe, oh, right. Overfly Y auto. That gets rid of the cursor, I guess. Okay, cool. Thank you. It'll, or the scroll bar. I think the scroll bar will show up when there's something to scroll, but he's making sure that it doesn't. I think we could probably just remove that class name, but yeah, that's fine. So we'll squash and merge that. Thank you, OneMin. Okay. Let me just look at something really quick. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? I just realized I forgot to grab something. And I'm also joining the Discord thread. There we go. What's up? Okay, let me just do this PR also. Yes, thank you for that. Ah, interesting. That, yeah, that does make sense. That's interesting. Yeah, I suppose that does make sense. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, that I don't know why I did that way. Okay, great. So now I can git pull, and I will be right back. This is not a break for Reels. It's just I need to run up and grab something from the doorstep. So if you'll excuse me, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So let's get started. One thing that I wanted to do was I have a text white all over the place, and not a huge fan of that, of course, but it's good to just get things rolling. So I asked, and that was actually Simon's suggestion, to just put the text color on each element. I don't like doing that. I feel like it's a lot of work. And so I asked on Twitter what other people do, and most people just stick it on the body, which I think is probably, in fact, I think that's what I do on my site. I have a background there. Maybe it's on HTML. Text. Oh, it looks like I do text primary in a ton of places. Yeah. suppose I do just kind of put it everywhere. Yeah, so anyway, what I think I want to do is I want to have a couple components that are like typography components. I think actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure that's what I do on my website. So I have typography components that I use for everything. So H1, all of that. And so that way I can put like font sizes consistent and all of that stuff. So as a reminder for folks watching, if you're new here, we've got a special channel on Discord that you can join, and this is where we do chat. I ignore the chat that's over there in YouTube because moderation is very difficult. And so, yeah, feel free to join that chat. Okay, so actually let's look at the typography that I've got on my website. Let's see. Yeah, I tried searching for typography. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we've got our font sizes, title colors, title, H1, yada, 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 paragraph. Yeah. Pretty much think I want to do all of this. Yeah, except I'm going to do that a little bit differently. But yeah, we're going to do basically the same sort of thing. Somebody on Twitter shared this with me. It is definitely, it looks a lot like library types. So I'm actually fine with that. That's not a big deal. But let's do this. I think I can get rid of this. Maybe, maybe not. Probably better not. I'm not sure what O is for. Oh, omit. Hmm. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm not going that deep into that. I'm pretty sure there's an easy way to do what I was trying to do, but I just don't like how the default here is. I think actually what the right way to do this would be, really, I should just, otherwise, all this nonsense, but no. We'll just do that. That's fine. Yeah, I don't like that. That's not cool. And in fact, you know what? I don't even want to say you can't provide class name. I think you should be able to. Attributes. Nope. I don't want a prop called attributes. I just want the rest of the props. In fact, yeah, children is fine. Yep. All right, return. Why are you complaining? Okay. The default, is it div? No. Price span. Actually, no. Yeah. Okay, and then we will have a lot of the same sort of thing. Not sure I want to do title. What do we end up with a variant? What does the variant end up doing? Title colors. Right. I don't think I have a design for any variants on the colors for titles. We have the title, and then we have the subtitle. Maybe it would be, and then we have like a label. Yeah, we've got a title and a subtitle. We don't really have the title colors thing. And then we have a size. Yeah. Just occurred to me that using H1 doesn't actually make it an H1, which is a mistake on my site. All right, so let's do something similar with the font size. Let's find H1 that has a class name. Man, why is VS Code being so slow right now? This is ridiculous. Okay. Try that again. Oh, good grief. Okay, maybe there's something weird about what I'm doing here. All right, whatever. We're going to quit VS Code, try and open it up again. And of course, ScriptKit is having issues. Auto updater error. It says check logs. The logs are like enormous. All right, whatever. Ah, man, script kit. There you are. Okay, rocket rental. Give you a second to warm up VS Code, and now you need to be fast. For one, I'm still waiting for you to, there we go. All right. Now are you ready? Are you ready to respond to me? Thank you. Okay, so we're going to say props.class name, and then we've got our text stuff. Text white. Cool. And now we have a title sizes. Okay. Yeah, let's do H1. Here, you know what? Let's do this instead. Extra small to extra small. Small. Yep. Why are you complaining still? Gosh. Why is it taking so long? Man, my day has just been filled with things not working right the way that I would expect them to. It has been an extremely frustrating day. Okay. So we've got just enormous size. You know what? I'd much rather do like a smaller number of sizes. Kind of wish that this components had like, here are, yeah, there we go, header. No, that's the header, right. Typography, is there a typography thing? No, there's not. Well, sort of. Fonts, here we go. Again, H1, these are the only options right here. This is what we're going to do. Bold 80, 84. What's that supposed to mean? 80, 84? Oh, that's the line height. Okay, great. So starting over, we're going to do headers. These are header sizes. Okay, so header 1. We've got font size 80, line height 84. Yeah, we don't need to do the color here. So text. What? Oh, right. Class names. Come on. Man, what's going on? I've spent a crazy amount of money on this machine so that I don't have these problems, so I can work efficiently and effectively and fast, and it's just not. Copilot spinning the status bar. No, Copilot spins in the status bar regularly. Like, look, Copilot's very fast. It's got no problem. It's something else. I don't know what it is. It's frustrating. That's what it is. Okay, so this one is a special case. None of the other headings are going to be that big. Although we do have the 60 pixels here, so and it does need to be an H1. So we're going to call this mega, and that's the 7.5 XL tracking wide. Yeah, and you're not going to tell me because you don't know your class name. Yeah, that's really annoying. My class name. So I can get VS or the Tailwind extension to give me something useful here. There we go. Okay, so we've got leading, and we're looking for a line height of 80. Okay, I don't know what to put for that. Oh, freak. That's what we want. And we'll deal with the tracking separately. Okay. So then our header 2, as they define it, which is actually our H1 for everywhere else, is going to be what we're doing here. So yeah. Okay, we're going to just call this H1. Here, let's get rid of that. That didn't help. And our H2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And just to make this easier for me, I'm going to take all this. G. Okay. Okay, so we get there we go. Okay, so this is 5662. Man, why is it going so slow? No, we don't have a 56. So see, this is this designer who put this together. That's not how this works. When you get on a page, you've got, so on the home page, you've got the giant mega thing. And then on the other pages, we're not doing giant mega things because that doesn't make sense. But other pages do have an H1. And so no, we don't call this a header 1. We call this a mega thing. And then the rest of these are headers 1 through 6. So no, I'm not going to do pixel perfect here. Sorry, I'm a little frustrated. It's been a stressful day. Okay, so we've got our H1 is going to be, and why don't, like, it would be nice if we communicated ahead of time and said, hey, listen, I'm using Tailwind. I would like to just go with the regular Tailwind stuff. I don't want to configure my own fancy nonsense. Okay. Anyway, so we've got 60 for the H1, and then for the H2, it's going to be 40-ish, 48. That is quite a bit different from what they said. And then 32. And 28. And 24. Okay, yep, we'll just go with this. This is what we're going to do. Okay, so then we've got our body. And with the body, we've got large. I'm fine with that. Large, medium, small, small, bold. And extra small and double extra small. Okay, large. This is going to be 24, so same as this one. Yeah, somebody's asking in the YouTube comments, which I normally ignore, but I just noticed it, why I'm not configuring it in Tailwind. I could. You're probably right. I should do it. I'll just do it that way. But I am going to call this Mega because that's what it is. It is, we do not have, we use this in one place, but we use H1s everywhere. On every page there is an H1. So no, I am not, and we only use this in one place on the home page. So no, this is not my H1. This is my H1 because this is what I have on everything else. If we look over here at the page, here, boom. That is what they are calling an H2. That is not an H2. That is an H1 because it is the header for the page. Sorry that I'm being so annoyed. All right, here we go. So we've got our font sizes. We're going to go with Mega. And this, oh gosh, I hate this so much. There we go. Okay. Why is it taking so long to load? Ah! My life today is not been great. Stop taking so long to load. Holy smokes. What is happening? Maybe because I haven't saved this. Maybe it's my fault. Of course it's going to be my fault. Why am I getting a red underline? Because it's super slow. Freak. Okay, so this is just not working. It should work, but it's not. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you know what? I'm tempted to just say to make my own font sizes that are like yeah, we'll call it Mega, and we'll do exactly what they say. So it's bold 80, 84. And is 5rem that? I don't know. I have no idea what 5rem is. Yes, okay, great. So that's basically what this is, except we want a font weight of 700. Here we go. We've got Mega. let's see, what is the, if we do 4, now it goes down to 64. If I do 1, this scale is 16, I guess. Good to know. So 16 times 5 is 80. Good. I'll just remember that. I don't have to do this nonsense all the time. Okay, so then we've got 56. 56 divided by 16, 3.5. That's what that is. That's going to be H1, 3.5 rem, line height, 62 divided by 16, 3 whatever, yada, yada, yada. Okay. That's my line height. And then is this bold? Yes, it is bold. That's what H2 is. And H3, except it's actually an H2. Yeah. That's 40 and 48. 2.5. Oh gosh, I forgot something. Whoops. Okay. Moving on. H2. We got our H2. It is, which is actually the H3. So 40 pixels, 48, and it is still bold. Yeah, all these are bold. Great. I forgot it already. Let's just stick these side by side. This will be much easier. I am lost. Okay. So we're on our H2, which is the H3. 40 divided by 16 is 2.5. And 48 divided by 16 is 3. And it's still bold. Awesome. Now H3, which is actually H4, but it's really H3, is 32. That's, I think that's 2, right? Yeah. And line height is 36 divided by 16. That's 2.25. And still bold. Okay. We're banging on all cylinders now. Okay. 4. 28 divided by 16, 1.75. And yeah, this is way better. I'm glad I put these side by side. 36 still. Interesting. Interesting choice there. Maybe a typo. Let's see what this says about the line height. Well, still 36. Okay. You're the designer. H4 is our bold. 24. And our line height is 32. Okay. Now, oh, whoops, hold on a second. We got off, oh, that's H5. Let's see what Copilot says about H6. Seems reasonable to me. Yeah, sure. I just put a chocolate almond in my mouth, and I always forget when I do that that it sounds really gross for you all, so I'm going to mute myself for a second so I can eat this, and then I won't do that again, sorry. This was a way better idea than just doing class names that were close by. I think this is way better. Okay, so let's continue to see body large. Okay, and that's the same as what they said H6 was, except it's not bold. Yep. And then body medium, oops. 20, yeah, I think that's 1.25. Yep. With a line height of 28 divided by 16, 1.75. Great. Okay. Body small, 16, 20. No, that's 24, so 20 divided by 16, 1.25 for the line height. Okay. And then body small, bold. No, that's stupid. You don't make a bold variant. You add a bold class. We'll do that. We'll make it maybe a component that does that, or probably not, actually. We'll just add the bold class. Okay, and then body extra small. That is 14 divided by 16. Yep, and 18. Yep, perfect. And then the double extra small is, yeah, 12, 16. It's almost like Copilot can see my text over here. Okay, and then we've got our caption. I'm not sure what semi-bold means, but what's 18 divided by 16 again? This one. And our line height is, yeah, I think that's right, 1.5. And then our button, yeah, 12, 16 is going to be 0.75. And line height is going to be 1. And semi-bold class. Is there a semi-bold class? Yeah, I don't think we need to do semi-bold, but let's actually look at what this says. Font weight is 600. That's normal, I think. Pretty sure font weight of 600 is normal, but we'll do it anyway. Font semi-bold for Tailwind, somebody said. There is a semi-bold that is 600, but I'm pretty sure that is the default bold setting. What does this say? That's 400. Okay, you're probably right. 400 is the default. Thank you. Okay. Great. So we've got all of our fonts. Let's see about our colors. This actually is new. They didn't have the fonts or the colors before. This is going to be quite nice. Okay, so we've got our, I've already got night, and I've stuck this as the default for night. We're going to say actually, maybe we put all of these in under a thing called R. I don't want to override black. That would not be good. But yeah, I suppose that can be night. That's the default for night. Sure. Okay. And what if we do 100 like Tailwind does? So that's this one. To do, remove these. And yeah, we'll do all that in a bit. Okay, and 200, that will be the 1E yada yada, which I called. These two are the same number, or same hex code. Good grief. Like, I know how to find the right hex code. They are the same. Okay. Light black 1. Good grief. They're the same, right? Yep, exactly the same. I mean, everybody makes mistakes. It's fine. I'm just really frustrated right now. These two blacks are the same color. They look different to me too, actually. I don't think it's your bad eyes. I think it's the proximity there. That's our brains do funny things. Okay, so anyway, then we've got this one. I don't know if that color actually matters or anything, but yeah, we do have this. And I guess we'll put it there because in all of everything that I've been through, I didn't ever see anything like that. So like anything between those two, I guess, unless it ends up being this one. But nope, that's what the next one is. 300. And then our it's our 400. Yep. And then our data is 500. Okay, it's break time. It's supposed to be. And then yeah, and then they've got this white, and then they've got these gradients that we'll look at. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to lie down for a second. Got to cheer up. See you in a bit. Okay, we're back and we're happy. Somebody mentioned that we should do the reverse here just to follow Tailwind's typical flow for this. I think I sort of agree with you. Is it always light to dark though? Even if we're talking about like darks, I guess this is a grayscale, and so yeah, probably should switch it up. Let's look at docs and colors. Where's colors? Yeah, they always go light to dark with everything. That makes more sense. You're right. Thank you. Okay, so this is, and in fact, we will switch. I'm going to move that. We're going to remove that. Okay, so this will be 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 will be, no. Thanks anyway, Copilot. Whoops, dang it. Yeah, that was my mistake. That's going to be 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, and 1. Okay. So that's our grays. And then I guess maybe actually 100 should be white. That's what we should do. Yeah. Okay, so now it's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Part of me wishes that this were more descriptive, but sometimes that's, yeah, no, I don't think so. Okay, so with that, I think we can go find everything that's muted dark and replace that with, oh, that's funny. We don't have that in our palette. I wonder if this color is supposed to be this one. That seems reasonable to me. We're just going to go with that. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so now muted dark is night, or we already have night on it, right? Yeah, this is actually wrong. Whoopsies. This should be night, and it's what number? 700. And it looks like we only use it here. Oh, we've already got night, 700. There we go. Super. Now we can get rid of muted dark. Night. And that's going to be 800. And that's not what I meant to do. Let's get rid of all the other ones, and we'll probably have some more left. Okay, muted is, I think, going to be gone. Yep. And then light, that is 500. Sure, would have been nice to have this from the start. Oh, well. Okay. Great. And then oh, great. Ah, shoot. Need just a space after all these. All the night 800s need a space. Because I replaced all those that had a space after it. Okay. Ugh. Let's just make sure we don't have any left over that don't have a number after. There's one. This is our default, which was 800. There's another one that missed a space somewhere. There it is. Okay, cool. We got all of our nights in a row. We got rid of those. And now light gray. Pretty sure we can just straight up replace all those with night 300. Okay, light gray is gone, and dark gray, that is 400. And then the light purple, that is nowhere to be seen. Okay. Where did I find that? Oh, well, it's nowhere. Great. I think I saw it on some other design and thought, oh, we'll just stick that here right now. Okay, so for our day, do we just call this day? Yeah, sure. I don't care. We're going to call it day. The interesting thing is, though, that like the night 800 is our background, but the day 800 would not be our background at all. So I think that would be, well, I don't know. Well, also, we'd actually go from lightest to darkest. So maybe we get rid of this as our 100 and just call it white. And that's it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. It's white. That is what it is. Okay, so that means that our day, and actually this, shoot. Okay, night 800 is now night 700. And oh shoot, great. Undo. Crap. Shoot. Undo. That was a mistake. Luckily for me, I'm live streaming this, and so I can go look at what it looked like when I had that, the search results, and we can go find all those. No, like, YouTube is not distracting me centered. The search results, and we can go find all those. Pause that. Okay, here we are. Right before I made this stupid mistake. Close you. Close all the things. Other, or close other. Yeah, other. Close. Ah. Good grief. There we go. Okay, so en route, that does not help much. Flex call, justify between, yada, yada, yada. This was night 800 before. Okay, profile, TSX, night. So we had a border night. It's now 700. That was 800. It was right next to border 4. Yep, so this was 800. Username. This had a BG night, which is now 700. That was right next to a border 500. So this one is actually 800. And yes, this is 800. Also, I believe. And this one too. Okay, luckily don't have a lot of this. And I think this one was, yeah, 800. And then forms here. Where we've got, all right, border night 500. This should be 800. Again. Hover BG secondary. Hover text. That should be 800, and I bet that's also 800 right here. I think. Yeah, right here, 800. Okay, jeez. Now we rename it this way. Starting with this one, with 200, that becomes 100. We really don't have a 200? I could have swore that we had this. Oh, we're using it for light. Day. Huh. Okay, well, let's get rid of that. Day muted. Yeah, get rid of that. Day. Yep, get rid of that. Day is gone. We'll do day here in a little bit. Okay, great. So this can just be 100. Now, oh, come on, go away. There, we can get rid of this now too. Night 300. This is going to be night 200. Great, and now this is night 200. Now night 400. This is now night 300. And now night 500 turns to night 400. And night 600 turns to night 500. And night 700 turns to night 600. So that's 6 and 5. And now it's safe for me to go night 800 to night 700. Geez, that was a pain. Glad that's over. Samil, I did try to hit under here and hit undo, and it did not work. I thought it would work too. It's a pain. Okay. So now let's go again from here. And actually, you know what? Let's go change the order here. So 100 here is going to be that number, or hex thing, F7, F5, FF. And then 200 is, nope, whatever this is. Where is inspect? That is not correct. That's the color of the text. Okay, so that's our 200. And then our 300 is this one. And then 400. And 500. This is not linear. Not even a little bit. That is also not the color. Holy smokes. Okay, now I can't trust this. I'm going to leave a comment. This is the incorrect hex code. It's actually really important that this is correct because I think we're going to include this Figma file in for license holders to EpicWeb. So it is important that the Figma file is correct. Okay, now hold on a second. Oh, I forgot to do this as 700. There we go. I was like, we have the same number of squares. How did that happen? Okay, so now we've got a couple. Oh, that's the color it was. Okay, accent. Pink. Yellow. Can I copy it? Oh, sweet. I should have been doing that the whole time. What? Good grief. No thanks. Okay. And then we've got our gradients. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of tricky. I'm sure there is a... Where's Brave? Oh, right, it's right there. We're gonna smallify this. Come on, smallify. There we go. Tailwind gradient. Yep, we can do all that. What can I do about theme customization, background image? Ah, there we go. Nice. All right. Okay, so I don't know what this is used for, but we're going to grab it. Smooth vert. Yeah, we're using that accent pink, and then this is nowhere to be found, so we're just going to hard code the whole thing. And then tight vert. Nope, thanks Copilot, I don't need you right now. And then it's actually not vertical. And then we'll have a smooth DAG, I guess. Okay. There we go. We got our colors. Hooray. Definitely should have done that earlier. We've got fields. Yeah, we'll definitely want to do that later. They did give me loading for my buttons. Hooray! And a done state. Okay, we're going to get into that stuff later. Let's see. I think this is probably one of these. Product cards, other cards, icons. Okay. Cool. So typography and colors, those are done. Hopefully, sort of. Linear gradient. Let's see. We've got some linear gradients in a couple places. So this is our theme switch. Oh, right. We'll work that out when we do theme switching actually working. Star rating display. Yeah. That one is our, yeah, the whole reason I have this module file is because I wanted to be able to do that. But now we've got, is this the smooth diag maybe? I think so. ED yada yada. No, that is wrong. Okay. We're looking for the one that's F1, 2, and 9, 8, 9, yada. Yeah. Okay, so we're looking for smooth vert. Cool. And now I can delete this, which is nice. And I can delete that, which is nice, and delete that, and grab this and stick it right there. Yay! And get rid of that. Hooray! That's nice. I normally don't like components taking up an entire file all to themselves like that, but we're just going to be okay with that. Let's find other linear gradients. So, oh yeah, that's our stats, distance. Yeah, each one of these was pretty different. So we're just going to leave those hard-coded like that. That's fine. Okay, we're good. We are good. I think we can come to our button. Do I have, no, it's forms, button, and button class name. Yeah, we made that secondary and all of that tertiary nonsense. Yeah, we're going to go with accent. And actually, we'll go with primary. Yep, I like that. Those two are the same. It really doesn't make sense being part of day, does it? It's not like a linear, well, it sort of is. We're going to leave this as accent. I think that makes more sense. Okay, so let's find everything that's dash primary. Oh, now that's interesting. See, we'll go with BG primary to start. Get rid of all those. This will be BG accent primary, or is that what I called it? Yeah. Well, let's call it purple. That makes more sense. Us, considering those. Purple. Should I call it violet because purple is a made-up color? No, we're going to go with that. Okay, what else we got? Okay. And what we have left is just the primary instance stuff, so that's good. Okay, cool. That's it. All right, so we get rid of this primary thing. How about secondary? Yeah, this tertiary thing, they did not give me a color for that. Yellow muted. Yes, that is what it is. accent yellow. Okay, cool. And tertiary muted. There we go. Feel a lot better about that. You know what would be really cool is if Figma, I'm sure there's got to be a Figma plugin that has some pre-configure, or like will tell you what the colors are, you know, in your color palette and all that stuff. That'd be amazing. I am unaware of anything like that, but that would be stellar. Okay, so we've got our loading thing. I'm still waiting to get the raw SVGs of all this. I know that is possible, but I asked if they would be so kind as to like just give those to me directly. So hopefully we can get those soon. Okay. Let's commit what we've got so far. Let's like actually run the app too. Just make sure things still look okay. Their service was stopped. That's all. We've got a CSS syntax error in form module CSS. All right, where's that syntax error? Oh, we've got to colorize that thing too. I do not see where that. Oh, yeah, shoot. We don't have dash label classes anymore. Yeah, let's go find what was that before. Shoot, I don't know what it was. Let's just find one in the design. So if we look at this, I think that's probably what it was. Yeah. So our label color is the one, which is now, yep, 200. Okay, good. I'm pretty sure we can just, here, let's do this one at a time. Text label, night, 200. Text, night, 200. Okay. We got text label, night 300. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Rats. Oh, right. That's like the only place that matters. Yeah, so this needs to be, yeah, we'll work with that in a little bit. Yeah, this needs to be our text mega, right? Yes. Yeah, get rid of all that. We'll deal with that later. Yeah, okay, cool. That takes care of that. Yay! Okay. Cool. Now let's go ahead and commit what we've got. Let's see, actually. So if we're going to do these typography things, do I really want to do the typography stuff? I don't think I do. I think we're just going to do the root. Okay, let's find text black. So this is the one place where we override that, and this is another spot. I think then we're going to do a find replace of text white. Here, let's commit what we've got so I don't make a terrible mistake. Real colors. Okay, so text white, it's all gone. Let's make sure we get rid of spaces. So if it's spaces on both sides, then we just add a space. Huh, that's interesting. Why is this one showing up? Oh, because it's got quote first. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so text white with spaces is gone. With one space before, no space after. These are all gone. With no spaces before and no spaces after. This one's going to be a little different. We're going to completely get rid of this prop. What else we got left? Okay. That one's fine. That one's fine. This one, yeah, we'll deal with you later. I don't think I want to keep you around. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll probably keep that. And then text black. We haven't done night mode yet, or dark mode yet. So yeah, so we add text white back to this one. Text white and yeah, and that's fine. Okay, cool. So then we go here and we say default for everything in the body is text white. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see how this looks now. See, the text is white and we have overrides for specific things, and that's fine. And this still is working just fine. Yay! Okay. I think that is a really good idea. I understand people are like, yeah, but copy paste and stuff, but nah. Oh, we had a darker for the login thing. I don't think that's what we want to do. In fact, I think we go to forms. Do we have a link button or a Yeah, button link. Here we go. That's what we want to do over here instead. This is a button link for this one. And we say size, medium, and variant primary. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that does what it's supposed to. Cool. Okay. Embrace the cascade. Okay, feel much better about that. The one challenge that we run into with this is needing to invert stuff, but I think that's okay. I think we're fine there. Whew. Okay. Good. So it's about break time. I'm gonna take a break. That seems like a pretty solid time to take a break. And when I come back, I think we'll run around. Well, I'm still trying to decide if I really want to do this texting. I think I don't. I don't think I do. Don't think I care to do this. Let me see. Oh, I don't have a design for that. Yeah, let's find welcome back. Okay, so how bad is this? You got an H1. We want this. We don't need font bold. In app. Yeah. And that's all it should be. Getting rid of all the font bolds where we don't need them. 4, 3. Hold on a second. Ah, man. Yeah, well, we can still do this. It's not a big deal. So we're going to say text. Actually, you know what? I just committed, so we're going to undo all that stuff I just did. Okay. So let's try that again. Text 6XL. Yeah, we're going to get rid of you. I'm not going to use you. Okay, I feel so, yeah, that's a relief actually to get rid of that thing. Okay, so if it has font bold, then it is a header. If it doesn't, then it may not be, and so I can't just give it a header. We do still care about these sizes. So anyway, yeah, 6XL. That's my 60, which is, I think that's my H1. That would, well, this is an H2, so hold on. Okay, we gotta look at the designs and we'll come back. See you in a bit. I'm not going to look at the designs without you, don't worry. I'm just going to take a break because it's break time. Okay, let's look at the designs here. So this is on our index, and they are using, so if we look at our components, they say an H2, which this is 56. Then we go over, right, so I changed that. That's an H1 for me. Yeah, okay. Anyway, coming over to the site design here, larger selection of high-speed, yeah. Okay, and that's what that is. Okay, awesome. So that is 56. And, whoops, 3.5. So that's my H1. So what we've basically got here is all these H2s on the home page are actually, they look like H1s. Basically, the home page, everything's bumped up by 1 as far as the style is concerned. That is totally reasonable. That makes total sense. So here we're going to say text H1. Let's look at where that is. Okay. Yeah, and that should be bold, so that was a mistake. Oops. Okay, and then we're under testimonials. How did I end up going back up? Yeah, and that's still. Okay, and then on our other pages where we have our H1s, those are actually H1s, and that makes sense. Okay, let's find our H1s. These are pages we haven't really gotten to, but oh, that is kind of special. We haven't actually designed this yet, but we'll just do that anyway. Yep, that's our mega. Here's our H1. Yep, that's right. Here's our search page. That's that. Our sign up page. Do we ever end up on this sign up page? I don't remember. Oh, huh. Yeah, totally haven't designed that yet. Okay. Or haven't implemented the design of that yet. Yeah, I bet the search page looks a lot better now, because at least it has those colors set properly, so that's nice. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Oops. I don't know why I'm bothering, because none of this is designed yet. And so making the heading look nice is not going to do anything for me. Okay, so now this is actually, the design is finished, and this is on our user profile. So if I go here, go to this user, this is an H1, but it's not styled as an H1, and rightly so. So let's look at the designs for our user pages. Oh, cool, and they gave me an edit, so that's nice. Okay, so this one, that's our font size of 40. And they say that is, that's our 2.5, so Tailwind. Well, here, let's leave that up actually for a second. They say 40 is header 3. For me, that's header 2. And that, yeah, that makes sense. Text H2, yeah. Cool. And then this one, same thing. Wait, oh, right, yep, that makes sense. Text H2. Suppose this bit could be abstracted to be shared between those two, but there's not a lot there. It's probably fine. Okay. Wait, he looks very, like, thinking about something very deeply. Sweet. Yep, this is all looking awesome. This will tell me to log in, and I can redirect. I can message. Sup? Oh, no, that's interesting. Probably better double check that. Yeah, huh. Well, I mean, pretty sure that if I go here, create your profile, and yeah, typing in here is fine. So once we make that a real field, it will work fine. But that is interesting. Yeah, it is very, very interesting. Now, there we go. That's, yeah, that's also interesting. So these ones are kind of special. Let's go fix that. Root or index, yeah, routes, index, here we go. So these, I did not have a font on because the default of black was working just fine. So we've got to fix these. Let's see, are they really using black, or do they use our special version of black? That is the question. They're using this one, whatever that is. Tailwind. That is not what I wanted. Our 500. Text night 500. There we go. Cool, they look great. Okay, and now we got to fix that input. And these inputs actually need to be a lot better anyway. We're on class name for all of them, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So then we say text night 500 probably. That would make sense. Okay, New York. Dun, 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 dun. city. Oh, it's got to be city ID. Yeah, this thing doesn't work yet. Yeah, none of those are going to work because all of them require the ID. They all need to be drop downs. Okay. Now we need to get that snapping stuff over on those two. I do that in the host snap. Oh, no, that's going to be in the basic info snap. Yeah, so we do snapx on index, scroll. So this is our starport cards thing. Snap X, and then our snap start. Okay, and then there we go. Cool. So I can go like this, and it snaps. Yoink. Yoink. Cool. And these buttons still work, and that's awesome. And then I need to fix this also. I don't like the way that ends up spacing, so we're going to say it's on here. Oh, we're doing a grid. Start. I think that'll work. I guess not. Let's play around with it a little bit. Yeah, that's not what I need. I need content. Nope. Huh. Basically, I want the grid to not go all the way. Fill the space on each one of these. I cannot recall. Yeah, that's not going to do it. I know there's a way to do this. I just cannot remember. Yeah, it's not going to be justify content, though, that's for sure. I don't know why it's taking so long to rebuild. All right, ChatGPT, can you help me with this? I have a CSS grid and I want it to, I want the items to not have space between them that is more than the gap I specify. But if the grid is, but right now, if the grid is too wide, the space between them expands. How do I fix this? Max width on the... Right. Okay. What if I don't want to set the the max width because I'd rather not calculate that. Let's say the grid items have dynamic widths. They don't, but auto fit. I don't think that is gonna work. See, I say min max of 0 to 1 FR. And it just says, okay, 1 FR it is. Yeah. Oh, rats. Whatever. That's not important enough. I could switch it to flex, but then, yeah, it's not gonna work out very nicely. Okay. Let's look at other places where we're using text dash yada yada, which is probably a lot of places. Let's here. Do we have any 8? I don't think that's a thing. 7, 6, 5. All right, let's look at that. Buy reliable space travel insurance. Where's that? This one. Okay, so this is 40, 5, 16, 2.5. That's our H2. Okay. Text H2. And then right below it, oh, and this needs to be text, let's see, what color did we, I think that's our night 500. Pretty sure. Yeah. 1E, yeah. And then this here is our 7.1 yada yada. That's our night 300. And font size is 20. That's our 1.25. Okay. Let's see. Let's try this. Yeah, 1 rem is, yeah, there you go. So this is times 580 pixels. So bold, 80 pixels. Let's see. Size and 84 pixel high. There we go. Nope. Bold. Come on, Copilot, you can do this. Yeah. Thank you. Whoop. I think it just doesn't like the auto closed thing there. Okay, so now this one is not bold. Regular. I hope that Copilot is doing this math correctly. I can't imagine it wouldn't be, but okay, yeah, bold, thank you. This is semi-bold. Kind of want to change the order here. Whoops. Okay. And where's our semi-bold? This one. You know what would be sweet is if we get that in here. That would be sweet. Do we? Nope. That's okay. That's fine. Okay. Anyway, let's take a look at that insurance block here. It looks great. Okay, good stuff. Right, so this is our 20, which is our H5, but it's not bold, so it's actually our body. Interesting, we don't have anything that size, but I believe we do have that like a lot. So body, extra large, and a body 2XL. That'll give us this, which is what we want. Regular. Okay, so then this is our 3XL. Body, or 2XL, right? Yeah. What's the line height on that thing? 28 pixels. It's 1.75. Yeah, okay, so that's actually going to be 24. Rats. Here's an idea. All right, we'll use one AI to fix another one. Can you ensure the math in these comments is correct? Please note any that are wrong and give me a code to copy with any corrections. Oh, whoops, my bad. Stop. Okay, good. Let's see if you really know your stuff. Or we'll actually do that over here. How about this? Oops. Aha. Good job. Wait a second. So what it's saying, interesting. So it says, here's the mistake, but it tells me about this, which is, it says is correct. I think that's what it's doing. Anyway, it looks like it caught it, so I'm going to just go ahead and trust it. Okay. All right, so now let's find some more. Oh, yeah, text 5XL here. This is many unique starports available. This is on our index. How did I miss this? This is our text H1, I believe. Our H1 is 56, and that's what that is. Hooray! Yeah, I definitely should have done this earlier. The math is wrong. Oh, man. I don't want to have to do this right now. I'm going to ask one more time. Did I copy it wrong? Is this, is the math in these comments correct? It says it's correct. Body XL cannot be 16. Let's see, where's body XL? Body XL is right here. Oh yeah, you're right. Copilot Copilot wrote it, and then this didn't catch it. Dang it. Yeah, this is gonna be one. And yep, that's also wrong. But I think we actually want it to be this way. So here, let's look. And I shouldn't have added these comments. This was a stupid idea. Yeah, okay, so I think I actually do want this to be 1. And this should be 1.5 probably. Yeah. And that is 24. Maybe it should be 1.25. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's what it should be. I made those ones up. All right, let's just do this correctly. Okay, object entries. Okay, so we'll have this is going to be the key and value, and then we've got our basically I want to return the 2 lines that it's supposed to be. So okay, and font size is going to be 16 times the value at index 0, replacing rem with empty string and numberifying that number. So that's font size px size slash height is 16 times basically the same thing here, except, what? That is the craziest thing. Okay, copy paste doesn't work. Value at 1 dot line height, replace rem with empty string. So that's our height, pixels high, and weight is value at 1 font weight. Okay, so then if it's 600, that's semi-bold. If it's 700, that is bold. And I missed that. Okay, that would be our weight. And then we get a new line and our string around the key. Whoops. And JSON stringify value with a comma. Pretty sure that'll do it. Dot join new line. Rats. I missed a paren somewhere. What? Are you for real? I can't copy this. Copy. Okay, that was weird. So we have an extra thing there? Okay, awesome. Okay, we got nan, man. So our height calculation, line height, am I getting that wrong? Did I spell that wrong or something? Of course, our copy paste doesn't work. Brr. Huh. Oh, that's what's going on. There we go. Okay, awesome. So then we're going to grab all this. Actually, let's just do, whoops, copy. There we go. And I don't know, heck, let's see what happens if I just stick it right in here. Right there. Sweet. Now I think the math should be correct. That was a fun but annoying little exercise. Good. Okay. That was kind of a waste of time. Let's see. All right, and we've got this text base. Where's our best known thing? This is a wide variety of models. Best known. Okay, so this is kind of like, let's find out. This is our AAA thing, or whatever, Knight 200. We're just going to go like this. Text Knight 200. Get all those fixed. Text base is 16. Pretty sure we don't really care about text base at all. I think that's the default anyway. I'm not positive though, actually. Yeah, best known So text base is 1 rem. If I get rid of that, yeah, it's exactly, yeah, that's the default. So pretty sure none of these are wrapped inside of something that would change their text. So we're going to get rid of all those text base stuff. Okay, and let's get rid of that first space in class name. Okay, and this. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Sorry, I just realized I've been neglecting the chat. We've gotten some chats. I'm using restream.io. Thank you. Rewind. Wow, that's interesting. I've had issues with VS Code sometimes that are really annoying, but okay. Let's continue with text. Okay, so here's what we learned. Always set up your colors and your text right from the get-go, because that would have really saved me a lot of time. I wouldn't have had to do any of this today, and it would have been a lot faster. So what I should have done when I saw that they didn't have something like that for me, I should have said, get me that ASAP, and then I could have worked on something else. So today I learned that's really annoying. That is very interesting that I did that. This is our 24. I will learn these eventually. And it is, yeah, just regular, so it's body large. And actually, it looks like I've got it not colored, so this will be text night 200, I believe, is, yep. Bump it on. Now, hold on, that looks bold. Does that look bold to anybody else? Interesting. Okay. Maybe it's just big or something, I don't know. Okay, I want to change that top text. That's this not good text. What does Turo say? Find your drive. Nope, that's stupid too. What's Airbnb say? Nothing. They know who, like, what the heck are these places? They're selling an experience, I guess. Find yourself in outer space. Yep, that's what we're going to go with. Okay. Yeah, see, I feel like, yeah, this is what I should do. Yeah, okay, anyway. I'm feeling like we're in a pretty good spot. I wish that I had the assets that I need, like the images and SVGs. I don't want to have to figure out how to get those myself. But I think I might have to. Man, that's annoying. That's really not that important actually to the learning. And what I can do actually is I can split things up in the way that the workshop's supposed to be, and then come back and do it over again once the app has been updated. It'd be kind of annoying, but I think it would only take like 2 hours to do that. And so the thing I can't wait for is starting to make the exercises. So yeah, we're gonna take a break and then we're gonna start making exercises. We're gonna make the workshop. So we gotta get going. It's not perfect, but it never will be, ever. Okay, no. One thing I still want to do. I want to get rid of these XL things. This should be 4XL is 36. Oh, okay. All right. When we get back from the break, I am going to finish getting rid of all these text sizes and go to my own sizes. And also, there's a couple of colors I need to put into our color thing too. So we're not quite there, but almost. See you in a bit. Alrighty. So let's get rid of all these text things that are not within our thing. Same with our colors. Sorry, now I gotta go do this really quick. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me just, I need to copy paste something really quick, so I'm gonna, something that would be inappropriate for you all to see because it is a DM, and that would just not be nice. Okay, I might get a response about this right away, so I'll have to deal with it then probably, but maybe not. So this is a profile photo when we're uploading a photo. So let's go over here, Rocket or localhost me. Okay, then we go to this profile photo, and this, yeah. So user profile, here we go, profile photo. That is 40. So that's our 2.5, which is, and it's a heading, so it's an H2. Okie doke. Right here, text H2, and no font bold necessary. Still looks great. Okay. Yeah, okay, great. And coming over to our error boundary, I made this one up, so we'll say that's an H2. Okay, and yeah, no font bold necessary. Oh, did they give me an error page with this update? Here, I didn't actually look at all the comments that they made. Let's see. Boot states. Boot states? What's that supposed to mean? What's a boot state? Oh, okay, whatever. Oh, the booking, yeah, edit ship information. I think that's supposed to be at the bottom, probably. Sure. Got it. Okay, cool. All right, I need a little more space. Yoink. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. Okay, cool. That was all the comments they made. So I do not believe that I have been given what I was looking for, which I forgot. Oh, the error state. Yeah. So we don't have an error state. That's fine. I'll make up my own. So getting back to this. Oh, you know what? I'm going to add a comment here because we do need this to be correct. Let's call this mega because we really don't use it much. And on the other pages, the H1 will be bold 62. So that just makes it easier to think about. Let's also add a so what is currently header 2 should be header 1 and so forth. Okay. Great. Let's find some more text. I just did 4x, now 3xl. So this is on the home page. Yep. And it is a body, but it's a semi-bold. Interesting. Okay, so we do have a semi-bold. That is a caption. Okay, but this is fine. This is a 32. We don't have a 32. So it's like a semi-bold H3. Can we do that? Text H3 font semi-bold. What happens if we try to do that? There we go. It looks bold to me. Oh, it does override. Okay. When it's wide, it probably looks a lot better. See, that looks less bold to me than this. This looks thinner. Is it just because I'm zoomed in differently? Yeah, this looks more bold. We have the same font, I believe. And they never did actually give it to me. I had to go find it, so maybe something weird is going on there. But yeah, so our font weight is 600. Yeah, if you had to ask me, I would say that does not look semi-bold at all. Whatever. Let's do it as designed, and then maybe we'll just figure out, oh, I was using the wrong font, and we can fix it all at once. Okay. All right, continuing on here, we've got this. This is not exactly, yeah, that's, I just made that up. So, or whoops, that's text H2. Rocket model selection. So this is 28. And it is not a heading, is it? Oh no, that's interesting. Man. How'd that happen? What? Oh, great. Pretty sure this is definitely wrong. Okay, yeah, so I got these wrong. So this, I think, would make more sense as a 1.75, and this would make more sense as a 2. And if we do 1.75, we're pretty much just doing this without the font bold. And then we're doing this without the font weight here. And so then 32 and 36 and 28 and 36 there. Okay. So that means, I think, whoops, with a 28, we're at XL here. Trigger, class name, body XL. There we go. Oh, and here, man, this is like, what we need here is actually get button, oh man, whoops, export this guy, get button class name, size small, and variant primary. See what that does. And that's interesting. It's not quite what we want. We want actually a medium wide, probably. Huh, that's interesting. That does not look very wide to me. And also the text is looking funny. Where else are we using medium wide? Is that on the profile? Save changes. Why does this end up not being very wide? And we gotta fix these text sizes there too. PX 24, PY 5, text. That just does not seem as wide as I wanted it to. Okay, but these font size 1.75 rem, and this font size, yeah, it's like way smaller. And in this world, yeah, how did we do this before? So back it up, 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 back it up. Okay. Yeah, actually, let's just not at all. Yeah, it's fine. Does that not just look enormous to you? And it does not look enormous here? Am I just looking at things differently or something? I feel like I'm doing it pixel perfect, but it does not look anything like it. Okay, so if we zoom this in, so this goes across like 388. Okay, so that's a little bigger, so zoom out just a tad. Okay, yeah, they're about exactly the same. Huh, they do look about the same actually. Let's do this. That font does look a little different, doesn't it? Man, it does. It looks different. It is different, for sure. It is quite different, and I just don't know what I have done wrong. I know that there's like a tool to make this overlay. There are tools for that, but I don't have the time to learn those tools. Well, that's one problem. This is supposed to be 56, which I think is a H2. Yeah. and it says something different. I think we want our max width to be medium. Really? Boy, you barely fit in there, don't you? That looks way bigger. Okay, let's double check this. So this is 388-ish, and this is about the same. So yeah, the boxes are fine, but the font looks so different. Look, it looks way bigger. Yeah, like look at this. From A to the bottom corner of the A to the other bottom corner, that's like 41, maybe 40 pixels. And over here, not even close. It's like 30 something. Okay. Font size, 56 pixels. What the heck? My rems are messed up. Oh my goodness. So a rem, I'm not zoomed in or anything. Okay. How do you set the value of a rem? The pixel value of a rem. CSS. Okay, so this would be, I think it's to set the font size relative to the root element of the document. So I think we set the font size. Okay. Rem, HTML, CSS. This is like the most basic thing I can think of, but I am struggling with this. Font size of the HTML, which defaults to 16. Yes. Is my browser not doing that? Font size, 16 pixels. It seems like that it is indeed the default. Then why? I am so confused. Yeah, so one rem is 16. Then, okay, 2.5 times 16. That's why. Because 56 divided by 16, 3.5. So is my text H2 wrong? Did I break something? Oh my gosh, that's right. This is supposed to be an H1. Okay. Okay, and then now this makes more sense. Why is this highlighted? Go away. Stop being highlighted. What happened? Okay, whatever. Man, that's annoying. Looks a lot better. I'm giving much more space between these, but that is because I wonder. Oops. Yeah, see, they made a mistake and said, hey, this is the same space as that, but that is not correct at all. But they do say 40 pixels between these two, and that is still too much. So let's fix that, I guess. So if we do, yeah, 20, so that'd be 5. There we go. That does look a lot better. Okay. And they also give a little bit more space, so we should just add a padding X on the button. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I think we might need to, yeah. Yeah, because then it'll jump around. They've got to have the same padding. Yeah, that's just not going to be the same. Unless instead of padding, we do margin. No. Gee, I feel like I'm wasting time. I really shouldn't be doing this. I can't. I gotta stop. Okay, stopping. Okay, coming back to this. This is in the users page. That's this number. And that is 32. And it is bold. It's like an H3. I said font. Whoops. Okay. is this? Reviews? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Pretty sure we want that as an H3. Yep. Okay, and then, yep, that makes sense. And on the ship cards, that's 28. So that shouldn't be. Okay, yeah, that's text H4. All right, now to Excel. This is on our starports. That's 24, so this is going to be H5. Oh, yeah, we got a bunch of these. And this is on host. Their daily charge, that is 24, which is, it's bold, so it's like an H5. All right, and Excel. This is our star rating. It is bold, but it's very, very small. That's interesting. I think we've got two different kinds of star ratings. Yeah, we've got a variant or a size. And so with this size, the medium size, we want it to be 20, and it's going to be bold. That's our body medium. And this is our text. Should it be MD? Yep, we're going to make it MD. And yeah, this double X thing, yeah, that is what we call a 2XS. Okay, so that's our medium. And then for the small size, that's a 12 pixel. It's still bold. So that's our 2XS. There we go. Star rating. Now this needs to be size medium. Size. This is a review small, size small. Okay, great. And while we're at this, we're gonna change all these. Okie dokie. Great, let's grab this. This is another accent color. Huh, yeah. Okay. And is that our pink? Yes, it is. Yep, the rest of that's fine. Okay, good. All right, let's close everything, and now let's go text 3XL. We got those, 2XL, and XL. Okay, back to the home page. All right, so this is font size 20. That's our body medium. You know what? I think we're just gonna grab all these and say body medium and call it a day. Okay, text, base, medium. Okay, small. Yeah, we haven't designed that yet. I'm going to ignore it. Okay. This is the little, oh yeah, explore rockets. Yeah, this thing. This is a link or a button link. Or a link button, I can't remember. I always mix those up. And so this should actually just have a size. That's a medium. And a variant, that's a primary. There we go, that's much better. Okay, it's break time. We're gonna take the break. Oh my gosh, it's 5:30. Okay, tomorrow we will actually make the workshop exercises and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna just stop this here, and we're gonna go and just finish the text stuff. Button link, size, medium, variant, primary. This is another button link. Okay. We wanted 14. 14 is our body XS. Well, let's make sure that's what we actually want. So this is our what our hosts are saying. It's our host subtitle. And that is 14. Okay, so body XS. Yeah, X. There we go. Okay. Yeah, don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Yeah, don't care about that. The login. Yes, we do care about this. So login page. This is forgotten password, I think. Yeah, there, that's 14. So body, extra small. I think we're going to do a find replace in a little bit. I just want to make sure we're not missing something. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure we can do this. Because that was exactly the same size. So I wouldn't have gotten that wrong, I think. Okay. So now these extra smalls on here. That is 12. And we do have that, so let's just find replace that too. All right. Yeah, pretty sure we're good now. Oh, and that broke at some point. Let's try that again. Oh, whoops. Border pink. I just had deja vu. Yeah, very confusing. Yeah, that's the weirdest thing. Accent pink. There we go. Let's just make sure that it compiles at least. Hooray. Oh, you know what? Another thing we probably should do, man. We should probably implement. Where is it? This. So that people can log out. They didn't put a log out in here, but I will. Profile, favorites, book. We won't have favorites yet. But yeah, we'll have profile, booked, and chat, and a log out. Yeah, so we need to do that tomorrow. Yeah, we still don't have mobile or light mode implemented yet. We'll get to that after the workshop. I will not have that done before the workshop for sure, but we don't need it. It's okay. Okay. Use our own typography stuff. Okay, there we go. Thanks for joining me on Kent is Salty live. We'll see you tomorrow. I sure hope I don't have any meetings tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, good. I have a meeting tomorrow. It's a live stream, I think. For City.js, it's going to be good. Tomorrow morning at 9:30. And then my wife has something, and I have a haircut at the exact same time. How did we miss that? Yeah, okay. Then I've got to meet up. How am I going to do all this? I don't know. I'm going to be working at night, probably. All right. See ya. Whoops. Bye.